There's a lot of cues to keep our eye on, but kick-starting our coverage this morning with news flow from China. Speaking at the China Development Forum 2024, Premier Li Qiang highlighted the potential of the Chinese economy, saying that recovery of the Chinese economy is strengthening, with high-quality development accelerating. Also clarified that their long-term development of the economy remains unchanged.
Alright, with that, let's shift focus to the US, where UBS expects the S&P 500 to end 2024 at current levels. Now, analysts at the bank say a soft landing is their base case for the US economy, including a moderation of economic growth, further falls from the inflation rate, as well as lower interest rates. Now, an overall cautious stance in the near term is what UBS is expecting, and they also expect some volatility as investors adjust expectations for the Fed Reserve policy easing.
And staying with US then, new home sales have unexpectedly declined in February, this after mortgage rates increased during the month. However, the underlying trend continued to spot strength amid shortage of previously owned houses in the market. The median new house price last month was the lowest in more than 2.5 years, while supply was the highest since November 2022.
Well, let's talk about some layoffs then, because Swedish multinational networking and telecommunications company Ericsson has announced that it will be laying off about 1,200 employees in Sweden. This comes as the company faces slower demand for its 5G equipment, and management also reiterated that a downsizing is part of a broader cost-cutting plan as they expect a challenging mobile networks market in 2024.
And Boeing CEO Dave Calhoun will step down at the end of 2024 in part of a broad management shakeup for the embattled aerospace giant. This comes after the aviation giant faces increased scrutiny after a series of safety incidents and manufacturing issues.
Well, alright, shifting focus, the United Nations Security Council has adopted a resolution demanding an immediate ceasefire in Gaza after US chose not to veto the measure. US's move would hurt Israel's war efforts and bid to release more than 130 hostages which are still held by Hamas militants. Also following the UN vote, Benjamin Netanyahu cancelled a visit to Washington, which was due to discuss a planned Israeli military operation in the southern Gaza city of Rafah.